Hello traders, Kelly254 here, and today I'm showing you how to create Deriv bot that trades over 0, recovers with under 5 for the first loss, and the second loss it will recover with over 4. It was a bot that was requested right over here. Create one that trades over 0, and let's get started. First thing first is to reset this bot right over here, and we do not need the sell conditions, so we delete our block and change this one to digits, then over and under like that, and we go to add the necessary variables that we will be using in our bot. So let's get started with the variables. First variable is a digit list or a prediction list. We can call it prediction list. We also need the other one that we need is the maybe loss count or trade count. Let's just call it trade count like that. Then we go to list, set list. So we need a prediction list too. We need maths. Our first prediction should be 0. The second prediction should be 5 because it is under 5. And the third prediction it is 4 because it is over 4. We also need to get items in a list. So we go in list, get list item, in list, prediction list, get. We need to add another variable right over here, set trade count to maths, set trade count to 1. Basically this is the one that is going to give this list index. Is the one that is we will use to index each digit right over here, so that our prediction right over here knows the digit that is in this prediction. So trade count like that. By default now it's supposed to trade over 0. Having just done that, you can clearly see it is trading over 0. You can see we lost because the last digit was over 0. Just by doing that, it should clearly trade over 0. Let me just reset and continue with the bot. So the next part is adding some few blocks on the restarting condition. So we have logic. If the result is win, then contract. If the result is win, set trade count by 1, else change. We need to change our trade count, else change trade count by 1 like that. If logic, if we need to compare, if trade count, if trade count is greater than length of our prediction list like that, we need it to set the trade count back to 1, meaning that if the bot goes all through this block without winning, then it restarts the cycle again from 0, 5, 4 again. And another thing to note, the reason that I've used a length of this list, because even if you add another prediction right over here, you do not need to come and change this point, because it will automatically update the length of this list, as opposed to if I used greater than 3. Yeah, that's it. Then I attach this block right over here, and I attach it in this section. So having reached this point, we need to work on this. So logic, so if trade count variables, if trade count is equals to 2, maths is equals to 2, purchase and we need it if the trade count is equals to 2, is supposed to purchase under 5, else if it's supposed to purchase over continuously. So having reached this point, the bot is already done. Let's run the bot and see what happens with the bot. You can clearly see that it is started with over 0. Let's wait and see what happens if we make a loss. You can always comment the next bot that you want to see. You can see clearly that was over 0. It clearly went to under 5, and then over 4, and then it went back to over 0, under 5 again, then over 4. That's how it will be running. Or else, if you want maybe to add martingale to this bot, then consider watching the video that I've the link that I've attached on this video description box. Then you will find a link to the video that you will see how to add martingale, stop loss, and take profit to this bot if you really need to add one. Remember, the martingale is related to the stake, not the logic. So adding martingale and stop loss does not necessarily affect the logic that you have used in your bot. That's it for today. Make sure to subscribe for more informative content regarding creating Deriv bots. Bye. Boom, boom, peace.